Great morning, everyone. It is your girl, Pamela, and I am here with today's daily devotional on this Living Free Friday, Fabulous Friday, Fantastic Friday, Living for Real Friday. So I am enjoying my day off. I'm about to go get beautified. I'm going to a masquerade ball tonight. I've never been to one before. I am so excited. But before I do all of that, first things first. So today's daily devotional, I just had the pleasure of getting off of our personal development call with my group of eagles, as I call them, the people that I get to grow with every morning, every weekday morning. And we were talking about connecting and how important it is to connect. This has been a challenging week in some ways. People that I'm connected to have lost loved ones suddenly. People that I am connected to and love very much gotten devastating news. A lot's happened. A lot has happened. A lot of good has happened. You know, someone that I'm connected to got some amazing news about their child, just all kinds of things. And so I'm learning the importance of being very clear on our connections. Connections are given to us by God for godly reasons. We don't connect with people just because. We connect with them to love on them, to pour into them, to have impact in their lives, to be there for them to be there for us. So connection is very important. Do not take your connections for granted. But not only that, know that there's power. There's indirect connection as well. You know, there are a lot of people in my life that are influencers, they're leaders, and they're in my life, and I have the opportunity to speak to them, to share with them, to give them space to be able to grow. You know, I'm a safe place for them. And I'm finding that there are times when I allow the Lord to use me, that I'll say something to a leader, and that thing that the Lord gives me to say to them, they then share, or it impacts the people that they influence. You never know where your words will go. You never know how far your love will go. What you do for one person, you don't know the effect that can have on the next 10 people that they see. That smile that you give someone, you don't know how that may shift a person's day and how they may then go and replicate that somewhere else. That encouragement you give your coworker, how they may go home and treat their spouse differently. That word of encouragement that you give that person that you know at church, they may go and then do something completely different in a relationship, show up differently in a way that they would not have before. We not only have direct impact, we have a lot of indirect impact as well. So begin to pray over that. Lord, make sure that in my connections that I'm saying and doing the right things, that I'm showing up with the right attitude, not what I think is right, but what you say is right. I had something completely different prepared for the personal development call I was just telling you about. And the Lord woke me up at 3:00 this morning and he said, no, something else. And so for 3 hours, I was in Bible study. I was listening to different sermons and listening to different messages and listening to different business videos. And finally, I settled on something that I had already played before. But that's the thing that needed to happen today. That's the one we needed to listen to today. That's what the Lord needed to have shown and shared today. And we were able to connect in a much, much deeper way than we did the first time. So be aware of your connections. Be aware of the power of your connections. Be aware of your impact, both direct and indirect. When you're nasty to someone, when you're selfish, when you're self-focused, that can have impact too. And that can go replicate in somebody else's life. So always be aware of your connections. Always be aware of your influence. Always be aware of your impact on other people. That's why we're here. We're here to make things better, not worse, not more difficult. We're here to be salt, which preserves, and light, which illuminates. It allows people to see. So let me ask you a question. Do you preserve things? Do you make things better? Does your presence make things more clear for people? If not, then that gives you something to aspire to. And if so, it gives you a goal to continue to work at. Be salt and light today. Make a difference in someone's life. Because I promise you that one difference will be the seed that has so much fruit that you may never see. Okay? Live powerfully today. Be encouraged today. Whatever went on yesterday, it's in the past. It's a brand new day, brand new mercies, brand new grace. And if you're going through something, let someone know so they can pray with you. Don't go through it alone. You don't have to. Call me. Call someone that you trust. But don't ever feel like you have to go through anything alone. You are never alone. Okay? You're loved. I love you. God loves you. And you matter so much. Okay? You're an influencer. You have impact. So go out there and impact the world for the better. Okay? I'm going to go get these eyebrows taken care of, get these nails done, it's about to be so nice. I'll post it. Don't worry. It'll be beautiful. So you guys have a powerful day, a beautiful day. Be amazing. Go soar with the rest of the eagles. All right, guys? Until next time. Bye.